Right, I'm hanging a pair of doors in here. It's a bit hard to explain. I couldn't really start the video when I started, but 5 doors have come off. And these fit in the hole with about 10mm clearance overall, so 369. Forgot me about her, so back to old school with chisel. But they're fitting alright. Just a door blank that's been cut up with a lip on it. So I can't really explain how to do this, how to hang a pair of doors, but get one swing in and try and allow for the gap. You know, I've had level on it, the sides are straight, the legs are straight, head's pretty level. But when I stand the door in, it's slightly like that. The same with the floor. So what I'm going to do is just swing it, get it hanging on its hinges, then I can mark it. Then I can mark the top and bottom to trim a bit off. I'm going to get them swinging first. These hinges are a bit lower than I want, but I suspect it's knackered behind there, so I'm going to go with the original ones. Quite tall doors, so like I say, it's a bit lower than I wanted, but thankfully the holes don't really line up. That bottom one does. Be right. It's a hardwood frame and it's quite thick, so I'll just get some decent screws in it. Right, this one's not bad. Frame's a mess. It's a little tight at the bottom there, but it's not too bad. It's good enough to start swinging this one now. I've just got a couple of screws in the hinges. I'll get that one swinging, then I can decide what needs cutting off. I know the gap is okay in the middle but tight at the bottom, so we'll see. That's all. I'll do. Right, that one's temporarily on, just a couple of screws in each hinge, but it's surprisingly good, is that? Bit tight at the bottom here, so I've got to plane a bit off the door for that. And this frame is bent, so the doors want to spring all the time, and they both need a leading edge putting on them because they won't shut as they are. They will if you push them, but that's wrong. See, that won't really, bit tight is that. Well, that's good. Take a little bit off the top in the middle there. And probably tweak the bottoms a little bit because they're tight on the edges, on the sides, but not in the middle. But I'm happy with that. Kettle on. I'm going to put kettle on. I put a few marks. That's going to be the leading edge. Same on here. I need to trim the top. Fucking sparkies. I need to trim the top to nothing. Same on the bottom. Take off a little bit there to nothing. Stop it there actually. So I need to take a little bit off there to there. And then they're slightly twisted, but my hinge is sticking out slightly there. Top of this door sticking out a little bit. You see they're slightly twisted there, look. So I'll sink that one in and pull that bottom one in. That should close that up a little bit. Just need to twist the doors a little bit using the hinges. Breaking out a bit, so I'll have to go the other way. It's a bit better. Grain goes up and down there, to the right. I've just put a temporary stop up there. This has got bush seal down it. It's intermittent strip, but it's just for the draft. It's an exterior door. And what I did was pull that hinge in a bit. That shut that. That's it for now. There's mag switches going on inside, but there's parts missing apparently, so that's it for me. Looks alright for a knackered old frame. That's it for me. As I wrote, if this was a pair of doors that I was hanging, I'd probably make a centre mark, cut 2 doors to the size of the frame, then do what I've done, fit one and fit the other.